All right. Hello again, everyone. Um, let's see, what is today? It is Tuesday, and we are jumping in again to analyze some properties. We got two more leads to do. Let's see, one of them came in out of state. This is an Indiana lead. Um, so we used to market pretty heavily out of state. We got a ton of leads, but the problem was we couldn't move them very effectively, and we realize that there's a lot that goes into making the team once you really do need to have boots on the ground, and it's difficult to close and really effectively deal with a transaction if you're not in state. It's plain and simple. You got to find good contractors. You just have to have people that you trust, and it's difficult if you don't live in state to be doing that. And so we stopped marketing heavily. However, I created this entire campaign, and it's super dialed in. So we still do $1 a day. So over the year, we $365 we put into the ads, and we get leads. Sometimes we'll just send them off for a bird dog fee of like $1,000, $1,500. So it's still worth it. It's just not something we focus on. But today we got one from Indiana. And another reason why I don't like doing out of state is because analysis is much more difficult because I live here in Washington, and I know the Washington market pretty well. And so when I look at the value estimators, I can figure out if they're right or wrong. And, I have a better idea as to the value a property should be. If I'm looking in a different state, I really have no idea. And especially when it comes down to the cost of rehab. So if you're doing a flip property, figuring out how much it costs to actually flip that property is a lot different state to state. In Washington, it's a lot higher, especially in the county that I'm in King County. And so in different states, sometimes I'm ballparking it. I don't know, unless I actually called contractors, which I'm not going to do because these aren't our priority. I'm not going to have a really highly accurate number for rehab. So that's why we don't market. That's why we don't focus out of state, but we still get them. And so I'm going to go ahead and analyze this one for you guys. It is out there in Indiana. 700, that was the wrong address. Let's see, we only got one. We got Zillow. That's all we got. And it doesn't have an estimate. It's 3-bed, 2-bath. Okay, so now we do move boundaries. Let's see. Oops, 3-bed, done. And did we have let's see, how big was it? 700 Yaqui Estates. 1,000 square feet. Okay, so we're going to change this. 750 to 1250. Wow, these are all over the board. Okay. So I'm going to say ARV will be around, if you did it well, let's say through 135. All right, so I'm going to go in here, 135. What did I say it was? It was like 1,000 square feet, 1,014, I think, something like that. All right, so we got the address, put it in here. Okay, so let's put this back in there. So now I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to get the Zillow link again just so we have it. Okay, and I'm going to put that in Podio just in case we want to look back at it. And now I'm going to figure out what the rent may be. Again, this is one of the reasons why I don't like doing out of state, because it's a crapshoot whether you get good data or not. I think this was a three beds for 1,000 square feet. Those are tiny beds. 1,100. It's a small sample size of 2 though, so that's not good. I'm going to say 1,000 because you see up here 4-bed. So the 25th percentile is 1,000, but there's only 2 in that sample size. That's tough. I might even say 900 because those numbers did not look nice. I'm going to say 950. Oh, no, I'm going to go 900, be conservative. Okay. So we got that. We got the rent. We got the ARV. Okay. Put the rent link in here in case we want to look at it in the future. All right. Now let's see. This thing does cash flow pretty well, actually. We can go 110,000 on that one. 221. That's pretty good. 300, 157. Okay. And we can't tell the quality of the property, and it doesn't look like we have notes here, so we're gonna have to go back and ask the seller again. But just in case, I'm assuming it's gonna be at least a medium rehab, which really pushes that down to a very low number, 44,000 for purchase. So we'll see if the seller is even interested in that. Again, this is why I'm really not a fan of doing out of state, because it's just so many variables that you just don't know. But I'm going to send this off anyways, and if he is interested, we'll go ahead and do a little bit more due diligence and make sure that we have a good offer for that seller. And hopefully we can find something that works for everybody. If we do sell this, we might end up, I don't know, it always changes. We might end up just wholesaling this because it is so far out of our area. But if the numbers work out, we might buy it and just have a rental out there in Indiana. So let's see, save as, we're gonna make, where was the address? Okay, we're going to save that. All right. Save the Word and then save the PDF. And the PDF is what we're going to go ahead and send to the seller. And then we're going to find that again, 700. Oops. Yaqui Estates. Let's see. Oops, don't want to open it. We're just going to share that. Copy the link. And we're going to put it in there for the sales team. Okay, we got everything done. We got the offer ready. Since we do have the email here, I'm just going to go ahead, because this is out of state, and I really, I don't have a lot of confidence in out of state going through. I'm going to go ahead and send the email here so you guys can see the email that we use. So let's see here. We just use a standard email for everyone for the first offer. I'll show you here. And then I can't show you. Okay, we're gonna. So I got the email, the subject. I just go offer for your house at the address. And then I'll just attach that offer that we just created. And I will CC the sales team so they can see that we've sent the offer, and there we go. Offer's been sent, and now the sales team picks it up, calls the seller, and sees if they are interested in the offer. If they are, then we're going to go out to the property, we're going to inspect it, and we're going to make sure that the numbers that we sent line up, and then we can sign a purchase and sale and go from there. And hopefully we got a win-win here for us and the seller. We do have one more. I'm not going to do this. I've been putting it off. It's a cabin. I mean, I'm not really a fan of doing cabins because I don't like vacation rentals. It takes way too much effort to rent them out and keep them going. So I think I'm going to hold off on that one. But that is that's what we got for you guys today. That was an out-of-state offer. Again, I'm not a huge fan of doing out-of-state investing. A lot of people love it. So it's whatever works for you. If you guys want these all the stuff that I used today to create these offers, go to the Real Estate Investing Club, not course, the realestateinvestingclub.com. You can get our course there. It's 100% free. You can get the analysis the Excel analysis that we used, all the tools, everything, walk through of everything that we're doing, step by step, yada yada. So if you want to learn a little bit, go to the course. Other than that, hope you have a good day. Again, we always buy. We are always in the market for buying rentals. So if you guys have a great deal that you'd like to send our way, we would love to analyze it and figure out if it works for us. I hope you have a good day, and we'll talk to you later.